What is happening, people? I am BA, back again with another reaction in the Wire series. This is episode 5 now, the pager. Who knows what's gonna fucking go down? It sounds like by the title, they're gonna manage to get hold of a pager, bug it, they're looking to bug all the payphones around the terraces. There is only but one way to find out what the fuck is gonna happen next. Let's check it out and see what it's saying to it. Oh, we're straight on Avon.
Sorry, baby.
I'm gonna need you to get them phone lines up out that house.
Out the apartment? Why? I'm saying, what's Shantae gonna say about not having a line in our own place? Alright.
Avon seems so paranoid. Doesn't look like he's enjoying himself.
Nah, I don't want to use his phone. We used his phone yesterday. What you blowing out your mouth for, man? You act like ain't nobody out to get me, man? I don't got no motherfucking enemies?
He's being smart. He's literally the kingpin of a giant operation. He might be being overly cautious, but with good reason, do you know what I mean? I think he literally dodged a bullet, avoiding that payphone.
I'ma slide up through here.
Oh,
Barry,
fuck, it's Omar.
You gonna cover the alley.
He's on another stick-up move.
That'd be the trap right there, Holmes. You figure
They rolled through the alley for sure.
man, rats always run the holes in time of danger.
Drawing his battle plans in the sand like an old military leader in medieval times.
So this is where they put you. Quite a message they're sending.
Yeah, and that message is...
Out of sight, out of mind.
I'm starting to like their little base. It's like a bat cave.
You're up.
Then let the game begin.
Ah, they've got the... Okay, so it's a fake pager line. Or a clone.
Yo! Yo! Hey, yo! Check it out. Here it comes.
Something ain't right, yo.
Watch out, man. Here comes that fool. It's packing.
Wow, everyone's just running away from it.
Oh shit!
Now there's a technology you don't see anymore. Plan worked perfectly. I mean, Omar must be absolutely fucking insane to just be robbing people left and right like high-level dealers. Because you would think they would all be after his head. So what is he doing to stay alive after doing all these robberies to people? Also, shout outs to the Echo clothing brand, clearly getting our little sponsor on this show.
Easy to see why niggas come around here stealing our shit.
He was sleeping on a job.
What?
Get it.
If he's supposed to be running that area, he should have actually laid down the law in that scenario. That guy will think he's a fucking waste man now.
He's mostly using a code to cover their calls. It's pretty damn sophisticated.
What is?
Don't think this guy would really understand.
We get the telephone number, the time, and the duration of the call.
Incoming calls, too.
Spy shit. Very cool. You say they're using some kind of code?
Yeah, they gotta be. These numbers don't make no fucking sense.
That guy was asking a lot of questions there. Wonder if he's a little mole for Avon.
How complex a code can it be if these knuckleheads are using it? But then again, what does it say about us if we can't break it?
Both good points. I wonder what the technology is they're using. Usually the police have the technological advantage, but it's nice to see criminals having some anti-intel.
5-0 coming up. 5-0 coming up, y'all. Time out.
Come on, man.
Cut the fucking kids on the corner keeping watch for the police now.
Payday.
Not this Friday.
Why not?
No. What you gonna do? You gonna call him like you gonna pay him? And then you crack him. You tell him you're not happy with what they fucking passes work down here. And when you're not happy, they ain't getting paid. You feel me?
This guy's giving him a lot of good advice.
That nigga that stay eating, nigga that steady rolling, ain't asking you for shit. That's the nigga I wanna hear about.
He's being very clear. D'Angelo does not have control of this area like he should. Drinking whiskey on the job like an old school detective. I don't know why he's hiding it. They're all fucking alcoholics in this division.
What the fuck are you doing?
Copying.
The telephone.
Making photocopies of a phone? See, I refuse to believe this guy is as stupid as he looks. I'm starting to think he's an ultimate mole. Ah shit, recaptured.
You gonna want your business card back, right? Come on.
These guys are always on their own little two-man missions that usually lead to dumbness. Technically that's their first successful two-man mission, so they're making improvements at least.
First I go in, play nice. Then you come in, play bad. I ain't gonna be playing.
Yeah, you don't need to play a good cop, bad cop when one of them isn't actually bad cop.
Now you on the wing from Boys Village?
Man, I'm 16, alright? What the fuck they gonna do to me?
Fucking hell, I didn't realise he was that young.
Kirkland's off the leash on this one.
And, I suppose you at the other end of that leash, huh?
He's got him figured out.
But you came up hard?
Flag House Projects. East side.
Flag House?
Wonder if this guy's making this shit up or if he really came from that area.
You should work something out.
What do I get?
What you want?
I want for you to suck my dick.
Nice. I rate the fact he's got a no snitch policy.
Beat your fucking body ass! You supposed to be the good cop,
So much,
motherfucker!
yeah, so much for the good cop, bad cop routine. Oh, for fuck's sake. These guys just have to fucking do that bullshit, don't they? Hate seeing that shit, man.
Think they know?
Do they know what?
You know, what I'm about.
What you mean, D?
Even he's slightly paranoid. Having that thought is still from a place of paranoia. Like, he must feel like all eyes are on him in that place.
Can I interest you in dessert?
Yes, thank you. Can I have some chocolate cake?
I'll bring the cart.
Chocolate cake sounds good. I'll have the rest of the cake. She can have a single slice.
You can't do shit with that stick, man.
Oh, you do better.
I play.
Says he plays.
Might.
I'm even better with two hands.
I wonder if he's genuinely going to play pool with him, or if he's going to use that opportunity to beat the shit out of him with a pool cue. Both are plausible and justifiable options at this point.
We'll send in the smokers, they can run out all the little poop butt locals and shit. Or, if you think there's some cats in there who got game, then we put them on our team.
Right. Who you want to run it?
Son's thinking up here. He once saw the shot, so he gets a shot.
Avon is so decisive when he's thinking about situations. He's got a very interesting way he carries himself. It's like constant paranoia, but also constantly trying to be 5 steps ahead in his mind. It's like he's constantly playing chess in his mind to figure out how to be 5 steps ahead and what the best move is.
If I had more time, I'd run you.
Okay, so he did actually just play pool. He's not trying to add to his criminal charges at this point.
But that sandwich was good.
He fucking stood up to him there with his chest out like he was about to beat him up again. Again! How many times did he have to beat up this 16-year-old before they are satisfied?
You're working for yourself too, so you're gonna put out the strong product. You're gonna get the locals behind it. It's just simple as that. You get your team together, you feel me? So go and wait for me downstairs, I'll be down in a minute, man. We're gonna make this money run in a few.
Yeah, I don't know if that guy was that happy about his promotion there. It looked like he did not want the responsibility, and who can blame him?
Oh, you think it's Omar?
Nah, it's one of the youngins, I think.
Oh, 1 down, 2 to go, right?
Yeah, motherfuckers. Trying to rob me, baby.
So one of Omar's team just got, I don't know if they caught him or killed him, but something went down. So cautious, like mixing his concentration between counting the money so specifically and double checking the security camera every 2 seconds. Avon is on top of everything.
Get a medication chance to work in the system, man. Before you come up here and start. Won't you just give it a night?
Nowadays hipsters would buy this guy's entire wardrobe off him for like £2,000 per item.
Comes in a bag, goes out in a bag.
Oof, that's a rough thing.
What are these for, huh?
Say I got the bug.
Oh shit. So he's fucking... Oh man, that is a grim fate for that guy. Damage from his assault, and he's also got AIDS. Fucking hell. Well, that took an incredibly dark turn incredibly fast.
I put the police on their ass.
Why?
Then why? How you gonna ask me why? Why the fuck are you in here, man, with all these falling out motherfuckers?
It's all part of the game, right? I mean, you taught me that.
His friend is right. He should not have become an informant. He was part of that life.
Go tell Sterling be ready for it.
Alright, your day, man. You know, me and Pooh, we be steady working, and you know, nothing sloppy, no troubles, right?
People putting their hands on you like that. I mean, some people can just be drunk and do it brotherly, and I understand that, but a lot of times you can tell people are doing it for other reasons. I personally, when I can tell someone's doing that for those other reasons, have to say something then and there about it. Unfortunately, I've made a few situations awkward because of it, but I'd rather that than someone think in their mind that they're like gonna be in control of some situation or something when I'm just chilling out. It's not fair, is it? They have to be told.
Yeah, she was killed that night.
D was her boyfriend?
No, D was his nephew or something.
D would be D'Angelo Barksdale.
Oh, so that was Avon Barksdale's girlfriend that was shot that night. Fucking hell.
She said that if he dumped her, she was gonna tell about the drugs.
Did she write this letter?
I don't know. I tried talking to her about the way she was acting, but she wouldn't let it go.
Again, I don't condone murder, but if you're the girlfriend of the highest level drug dealer in an area of Baltimore, probably best not to start threatening him with the police.
Gonna open up fresh territory, take over the corners down there at Edmondson and Bryce.
So my uncle gave that distinct.
Orlando!
Figured you knew.
This guy's trying to instigate some shit, man. D'Angelo knows why he got demoted. Fucking killed someone. Avon had to pay off witnesses and shit. He needs to work his way back up. He's doing terrible at the terraces. The last thing he should be, in any form, is annoyed that someone else got that new promotion.
What kind of strip joint has a video camera looking out?
What with the girls, maybe?
So he's got the club, he's got the warehouse, he's got the apartment building by Druid Hill Lake.
The one thing that I don't like about this show is they always make the detectives park directly across the fucking street from the thing they're surveilling. Surely they are far more subtle than that, for fuck's sake.
Ain't like him to be late.
So one thing I will say about Omar is he seems actually crazier than Avon's crew. So when he finds out one of his people has been killed in retaliation, who knows how he's gonna act. He's always suited up like an absolute soldier. I swear he's never not on an operation.
I beeped you too.
You alright, Prez?
714-3432.
I got that. That was you?
Ah, he's deciphered the pager code. He is not as dumb as he looks, but he also doesn't seem like a mole.
I like word search puzzles. You know, where you gotta find the hidden words? So I thought I could do the same thing.
He has a hidden talent after all.
3432 is 3967678. Our number.
That completely surprised the shit out of me. I did not expect this guy to be of any use. But there you go right there, ladies and gentlemen. A walking polished turd.
Hey, we can't show this legit money yet, man. Especially since he ain't got no insurance. Soon, though, soon.
So Avon's having trouble laundering his money into legitimate money that he can be seen spending. He needs to get a car wash like Walter White in Breaking Bad. Another great way to launder money is, you know, like amusements, you know, like jackpot machines and shit. Because you can literally go in every day, add weight to the machines, and it's such a simple way to launder money. Or do it like rich people. Pay a painter to paint a painting. Then pay an appraiser to appraise the painting for X amount. Say you've put... It's a whole thing they do for tax. Never mind.
It's kind of hard to be in here right now.
He scare you, don't he?
I mean, you know, I'm just saying.
He scares me.
Ah, that's fucked up, man.
The thing is, you only got to fuck up once. Be a little slow, be a little late, just once. And how you ain't gonna never be slow, never be late.
This explains so much Avon's mentality. I'm pleased we're getting to see a little bit of why he is the way he is. Feel bad for Avon now, man. Just lives in a constant life of paranoia and worry and trying to think ahead while dealing with that on his conscience.
Invitation.
Feel a little lonesome from backup.
Yeah, me too.
Why the fuck are they in a graveyard?
Afternoon, gentlemen.
Oh, it's Omar. They followed him.
I ain't taking no charge and you only put me back up in no cage.
We're not here to bury you, Omar. We're pulling you up because we've got a problem in common.
Problem?
Well, at least he's laying out some ground rules for the police.
Saying you trying to catch up with Bird? Word is he dropped a working man.
What working man? What Bird?
Come on, now ain't but one working man, now is there? Bird? I think your snitch can handle that.
So he's giving them a bit of information. In exchange for what? They don't seem to have done anything for him. He's just playing both sides. He's being a stick-up kid, and he's feeding the police names. Not sure about Omar.
Should have had a tap at the project payphones by now. A wire there will get us the drugs. Keep pushing, we'll get a whiff of the money too.
He's been mentioning this to them for at least an episode now. If they've still not bugged the payphones, they're really missing out, because these guys are obviously getting pager numbers and then going straight to the payphones to call them back. So without the payphones, they're getting nothing but numbers. Okay, and that was episode 5 of The Wire, The Pager, and I will be back in just a minute with my thoughts on that. So, episode 5, The Pager, what did I think of that? I feel like they're still laying the groundwork with a lot of stuff with these episodes. Even though we're 5 episodes in now, I feel like they're still setting up a lot of seeds that will pay off later on. Obviously, it was a big breakthrough with that dunce cap cop who I was calling a mole to begin with. I was not expecting him to be the guy that cracked the fucking pager code. But hey, my man likes word searches, and sometimes your secret skill is all that everyone else needs for you to be the one that saves the day. Never forget that. If you're good at Sudoku or something, don't let anybody else hate, because one day there may be like a time bomb that's set with a mad 16 by 16 fucking number thing, and you're the only one in the room that knows exactly how to do it. You never know when your skill will come in handy, is all I'm saying. We also got to see a lot more of Avon this episode, and also a bit more of his backstory as to why he is the way he is. I always thought he carried himself, I was saying at the start of the episode actually, he carries himself in such a unique way, comes across as very cautious, paranoid, and always thinking ahead, like I said. But it showed why. It's because, you know, he's got a loved one in a coma, just waiting to die, and he looks at that and he sees his future potentially playing out like that, which fills him with a constant state of fear, of being, like he said, a little too slow, a little too late, which completely explains why he is a little too fast and a little too early. So yeah, that completely justifies the way his character is. Also, we got to see, I don't know the character's name yet, but a 16-year-old who escaped capture. When he got rearrested, he got beat down again. And then he was still cool enough to like eat a cheeseburger with him and shoot some pool with those 2 cops, man. I don't know if they're trying to make me torn about these 2 cops, like if they're actually likeable. But just now I fucking hate those 2 cops. And I thought the other one, the fucking ginger-haired one, had a bit of a character arc shift when he spoke to the old lady in the house they broke into last episode. But he seems to be back to his old dickhead self this episode. So I don't really like those 2 guys at all. Shit is gonna be going down soon. I mean, when they start to decipher these pagers and they start to get these payphones bugged at the payphones that they re-answer the calls to, all sorts of shit is gonna go down with that very shortly, I feel. But again, they're just planting those seeds just now to pay off later in the season, I feel. And we also saw the crackhead, who thought he was on like some noble mission on behalf of his friend, go to visit his friend, now somewhat recovered, and only to be told like, why are you snitching, it's part of the game. And it always was. I mean, obviously, being the crackhead, you were on the bottom of that pyramid, but you were still part of the pyramid, and you still opted in to be one of the stones there, so you can't just turn around and start to work for the other side when you have already drawn your line in the sand long ago with your love for crack. All in all, Enjoyed the episode, looking forward to seeing where this progresses from here. If you've liked this video, click like. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more like this, and hit the little bell if you want to be notified as to when they are coming out. If there's anything you want to talk about and anything I've just reacted to, or you want me to watch something in the future or anything like that, leave a comment below. Also, I now have a Patreon. On my Patreon you get access to polls which help you vote on what I'm going to be watching in the future. You get access to these reactions weeks and weeks in advance, and you also get access to full length versions of everything I react to. So that's all these reactions on YouTube are up on the Patreon in their full length entirety. And until next time, I have been BA. Peace.